Today we're going to be telling you about how the landforms have changed, and how the leaves are, and how the ceiling is looking right now.
Ceiling?
And how the sky is looking right now. Yeah, it's like really white up here. It'd be great if the camera guy could show you that. Like really great. So you see how the leaves are kind of changing right now, so obviously you can tell it's fall. Like right here, for instance, it's green and it's red and stuff. You can see that. So right now we're just gonna walk around and see what landforms and stuff is around. Alright, so you can see all this that a little stuff. So I wanted to show you something here. I've been noticing it quite a bit. Kind of weird. Where'd it go? Let's walk a little more, and I'll show you.
Snake hole.
Alright, guys. So, actually, what he just found is a natural kind of thing, an animal, environmental. Right here, if you zoom in, it looks like a snake hole kind of ground.
It's like
bitty thing.
It's like a mole.
A chipmunk or something. A mole.
Chipmunk mole.
Can you see that?
It's like right in this area.
Right here. Right there. You can't see it.
Alright.
Oh, also I wanted to show you. If you look at these,
I'm gonna eat them.
I think these are poison berries because they're red and they hurt your stomach. Yeah.
I never ate one before.
There's a whole bush of them right here. Alright, so I wanted to show you some poison ivy over there. So if we can just walk over there.
It's right here.
Ow.
Here, there's another snake hole.
Yep, another snake hole right there.
This is normally this that's maybe poison ivy.
Yep.
It is poison ivy.
Yep.
There's
a lot of poison ivy around here.
Back in there.
Some deep woods up here.
Especially back in my woods.
Yeah.
Don't
so
mind the
come
leaf
here.
pile. Do not mind that leaf pile.
Come here. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little bit closer on that poison ivy. It's right here. Right here. I don't want to touch it, obviously, but right here, if you can see that really well. So let's walk up this trail a little bit. Actually, right here is some healthy tree. Pause it. Pause it. Oh, just pause it. Oh, so right here we have, it looks pretty strong, pretty big. If you see that up there, right up there.
It's a healthy grown tree.
That limb doesn't get in your way. But yeah, it goes up pretty big. Let's come back down here.
Then we got.
This is an oak tree right here, over here.
Then we got
some bushes.
Rotten. This is an old
decaying tree.
As you can see, I can just rip that off.
Yep, he can just rip that off, so you can obviously tell that there's some weird stuff living in here, like mold and termites and termite stuff.
Maybe this is like a
this is
a granddaddy long.
So right here, you can see it right there.
Right here.
It's a, well, don't zoom in that much, but it's a
granddaddy long leg.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
And this is all old rotten.
So this spider is living in this tree. It's part of that part that my partner just pulled off of this ecosystem. It just dropped up in there.
And
so hold on. And right here, as you can see, that's mold, but you can tell that there's been animals living in here, and insects living in this tree. If there's trees, there's insects living in this tree. The insects actually go to the ground and alright, so the insects, they eat this tree, like you can see in these parts over here. You can zoom in, cameraman.
And they produce nutrients, then they go to the ground and they make new nutrients for the new trees, and they'll grow like this oak tree or this pine tree right here.
Yeah, like probably these trees they were built off the nutrients from this decaying tree and the termites nutrients that they give to this tree. So the nutrients is coming down through this soil and coming up to this tree and that tree and all the other trees. Eventually. Okay, so, here, come here. Right over here, cameraman. All the way over here.
Like this.
Right here, this is all algae, moss. Don't touch that. It's fine. Okay. So this is an ecosystem right here. If you can see all that algae and moss, there's actually some more up here.
There's just little spots.
There's little spots and hints of it right here, all here.
This has actually been, since I moved in here, and this has been about 8 years ago, this has actually still been here, and this has grown since then. Back when I moved here, it was about this big, and it's grown over the past couple of years,
So yeah.
Alright, so this hole, it's normally where squirrels or honeybees, chipmunks of any kind would take, and it's about right there. And as you can see, it's got a little moss around it,
Yep.
and then it's got a vine coming up it, as you can barely see. Here, let me just reach in there. You can see that vine? That's poison ivy, too. I think it's poison ivy or poison oak. And it's taking...
Okay. So there's a lot of ecosystems, there's a lot of hills. Like right now, we're actually walking down a hill coming to a creek, and we're about to show you that in a minute. Okay, so right now, this is, you can see like these are like flat plains right now. I'm just showing you the leaves, those are orange. You know, once again, you can tell it's fall, some long trees. I actually wanted to, there's a really bright tree. I actually wanted to show you this tree right here.
Alright, I'll take and give you guys some brief information. This tree has got a lot of holes in it.
Stop moving.
That when this tree has decayed over maybe, this tree's maybe been here maybe a couple decades, and as you can see,
Really
it's
big.
peeling really easy. Termites have been living in it because there's many holes.
Yeah.
There's a lot
You
of
can see all these holes, so you can tell like termites, all sorts of new insects and stuff have been living here in this tree. It's actually looking pretty rough and weak, but it looks like it's lived for a long time. This is an ecosystem for insects that have given off nutrients, like that tree probably was given from the nutrients from this tree. Not that kid. This tree right here to that tree.
As you can see, this